Most agents have been taught that they have a discipline problem. They don't. They have a problem with their standards. If you've ever been told that you just need more discipline, this video is for you. Because the reality is, team, discipline is not forcing yourself to do the things you hate. That definition is exactly why most real estate agents end up burning out. When most people talk about discipline, they picture willpower, waking up earlier, grinding harder, and pushing through resistance. That's not discipline. That is simply survival mode. Real discipline has nothing to do with motivation. Discipline is the ability to hold a standard. Hold a standard that you set for yourself even when no one is watching. Here's the reality. I want you to grasp this. Top agents do not wake up more motivated than you. They don't love every task that they're doing, and they don't feel inspired all the time. Top agents, they simply have decided that which is non-negotiable in their business and in their lives. They continue to prospect even when their pipeline is full and their deals are closing. They follow up with leads even when they're tired and it's uncomfortable. They protect their reputation even when shortcuts, well, they're tempting. That formula, team, is not discipline as effort. It's discipline as a personal identity. And this is why copying somebody else's routine or somebody else's system or somebody else's blueprint never works for you in your business. Somebody else's AI system or somebody else's morning routine, their schedules or their checklist. Without personal standards, those things will collapse the moment pressure shows up. Standards will decide your behavior. Discipline ultimately will just enforce it. Every consistently successful real estate agent that I have ever worked with operates this way. They don't negotiate with themselves daily. They decide once. They make a decision, they commit to it, and they honor that decision. That's why their business stays stable and consistent while those all around them in the office sharing the same office space with the same leads, same interest rates, same hyper-local market, their business is chaos. If you want more discipline in your business, if you want a better business, if you want more business, if you want more closings, stop trying to force behavior. Stop trying to copy and duplicate other people's systems. Stop buying other people's systems. Decide who you are. Decide what you will tolerate. Decide where you refuse to compromise. And decide the standard and the level at which you and your business and your life, at which they operate at. Once that becomes clear, discipline becomes automatic. Because remember, team, discipline is not about grinding harder. It's about respecting the standards that you choose. If you need to establish your standards in your business, if they're not clear for you, that's okay. The first thing I want you to do is stop buying other people's systems, strategies, and solutions. I want you to identify your own systems, strategies, and solutions. This starts with a SWOT analysis. If you are interested in doing a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats assessment on your business, identifying what your strengths are in your hyperlocal market, how we can improve upon those strengths, identifying what the weaknesses are within your marketplace, how we mitigate those weaknesses. Let's identify the opportunities within your marketplace and how we expand upon those opportunities by leveraging tools like, AI. And then also identifying the threats within your business and how do we neutralize those threats so we create a complete and well-rounded business that is not a business out of a box or somebody else's workflow, but is a business that is specific to you and your business. If you want to create your own business plan, click the link down below. There's an opportunity for us to have a one-on-one conversation. We can work together in a long-term coaching relationship or a single strategy session where we can dig deep into your specific business. We can identify where you're at, where you're going, and most importantly, how you and your business are going to get there. With that said, team, at the end of the day, it's your business. Get out there, get after it, grow your business. We'll talk soon, everybody. Bye-bye.